Shalom and welcome back to Sabbath Saturday. It's wonderful to have you here as we gather to reflect on the beauty and importance of the Sabbath. Today, let's explore a topic that has sparked many discussions over the centuries: the observance of the Sabbath, its significance, and the long-standing debate over whether Saturday or Sunday holds the rightful place for this sacred day. Yeshua HaMashiach, known to many as Jesus the Messiah, faithfully observed the Sabbath, aligning with Jewish customs of his time. The Sabbath, a day of rest and spiritual reflection, holds deep significance in Judeo-Christian traditions. The Sabbath is traditionally observed from Friday evening to Saturday evening, marking the seventh day when God rested after creation. This practice is deeply rooted in the fourth commandment: remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. Exodus 20:8. This command reminds us to honor the sanctity of the seventh day and embrace its purpose as a time of renewal and connection with the Creator. However, many Christians today observe Sunday as their day of worship, commemorating the resurrection of Yeshua. This practice is rooted in the belief that Yeshua rose from the dead on the first day of the week, bringing new life and hope to humanity. Over time, this shift from Saturday to Sunday worship became more pronounced, influenced by theological interpretations and cultural factors in the early centuries of Christianity. Advocates for Saturday Sabbath observance emphasize adherence to the original biblical commandment and the example set by Yeshua. They argue that the seventh day was sanctified by God from the beginning of creation and remains unaltered as a holy day. This perspective highlights continuity with the Jewish tradition and the unchanging nature of God's Word. On the other hand, proponents of Sunday worship highlight the resurrection of Yeshua as a transformative event in history. They view Sunday as a celebration of the new covenant, symbolizing renewal and the fulfillment of biblical prophecy. For many, Sunday represents the joy and hope that comes through Yeshua's victory over death and the new life offered to all believers. Ultimately, the decision of which day to observe as the Sabbath may depend on individual convictions, denominational teachings, and cultural traditions. It's important to approach this discussion with mutual respect and a desire for understanding. What matters most is the heart of worship and the intentionality of setting aside time to honor the Creator. For those who wish to dive deeper into this topic, consider exploring resources or debates on this subject. One insightful discussion is, should Christians keep the Sabbath? A debate between Jim Staley and Chris Rosebrook. Thank you for joining me today on this Sabbath reflection. Whether you observe Saturday, Sunday, or another time of rest, let us strive to honor God with our hearts, our actions, and our devotion. Shalom, and may you find peace and renewal in your journey.